Yo, every comeback starts with one rep, and this is mine. I'm not particularly great at anything, but on a basketball court, in most cases, people that know me know that if I can't do anything else, I can shoot. And that's not by accident. I put in a lot of reps, got up a lot of shots, I missed a lot of shots. I've made a lot of shots. I've missed game winners. I've made game winners. And yet, with this content creation thing, I love it almost as much as I love hoops. But there's a certain amount of reps that I just haven't hit yet for this to be second nature. And this comeback, I guess I'm seeking to rectify that.
So I get to test out this microphone, the back microphone, in the wild. I'm not using the AirPods, as you can know, or maybe you don't. You can record audio with your AirPods now and use that as a mic. But be honest, I didn't really like the way that sounded, but I do like the way this back microphone sound. The only difference is I'm out in the wild with the wind and everything, so I don't know how this sounds until I get to the computer, but we're gonna find out. Oh yeah, and by the way, this whole vlog is being shot with the iPhone. Had to go super wide just to make sure that I got this shot. But today I got a edit that is technically due today. I was trying to get it done yesterday, and it was three folders that I didn't have on my hard drive, and it was here at the office. Yeah, it just kind of derailed the whole process. So today I got to make a day of it. Kind of got to sit and grind. I mean, for the most part, it's a simple edit. There is parts that, had the process gone the way that I would have liked, then this could have been done a lot faster. But the client that I'm working with, they were particular in the way that they wanted it done in terms of their process and the way that things go. And sometimes that's just how it is. So I have a friend coming that he's doing an interview for a school project. So it's a lot going on. I just got out of church. I got to do that edit. But I'm not complaining. I'm grateful I get to do all of these things. Let's not ever get this confused for complaining. But at times it can be a lot, but we're going to get it done.
I feel like I owe y'all an explanation on why I've been gone. Now, every time I step foot away from YouTube, it's usually for some major reason life-wise that just, puts me in a different space. This case is no different. And it seems like every time I catch some momentum on YouTube and I'm like, okay, boom, I finally found my thing, something I want to do, or I'm just, just in that spirit of really being in the gym, getting my shots up, because that's what I consider making YouTube content, is, something just takes me out. So in this case, to keep it short, I've mentioned it briefly a couple times on the channel, and it's pretty much 5 years ago, my brother got murdered. The guy that did it was out on bail the whole time. So in the back of my mind, I'm, still thinking about that. I get the call on Tuesday, trial is on Thursday, and we thinking it's only gonna be like a few days. It turned into over a month going back and forth to Bakersfield. And if y'all know me, I'm from Los Angeles. Me and my mom, we're in Los Angeles, and we're driving just about every damn day to Bakersfield to this trial. So the day that this happened, there are certain details and things that we just didn't see, didn't know about. With the trial, if you know anything about a trial, you have to see all of the evidence and all of the stuff, and it just really put me in a dark place, to the point where I didn't have time to do anything because my day consisted of waking up. I already get up early, but we had to get up early, drive 2.5 hours to Bakersfield, then sit at the court all day, sit in the courtroom all day, then drive 2.5 hours back, sometimes even close to 3 hours because of traffic driving back from Bakersfield. So for a good month, I didn't even have time to make content, let alone think about making content. But then my energy was just in such a dark place that I couldn't think about content even if I wanted to. Then there was the energy, you know, coming back from the residual energy of being in that dark place. And even that was hard to rebound from, because crash out energy is a different type of energy. And being that, you know, I was in like a close proximity with this dude and just not wanting to do anything to him, like, you know, it's a lot. Just being in that dark place is just not something that's easy to rebound from. So I didn't pick up a camera. I didn't think about a camera. I'm more so hoping and praying that justice is served, which ultimately it was. But just going through that process, you know, everything can sound one way and, you know, go another way, and vice versa. And, you know, at certain points it seemed like it could have went the other way, and I don't know how that would have affected me, but we don't have to talk about that. We'll never know. Now I gotta refine my footing or whatever in terms of like making content. And then if you made it to this point of the video, because this is pretty much long with no B-roll or anything like that, I don't think that the camera stuff is going anywhere, just because this is, you know, this in the gym, you know, you get your new kicks or whatever, and then, you know, you want to try them out. So, you know, a new camera or a new tool to create my stuff with is kind of like getting a new pair of shoes and then getting in the gym and trying them out. So using this 17 Pro Max right now is kind of like having a new pair of kicks in the gym and trying them out. So yeah, man, that's why I pretty much been off the face of the earth for the last month and a half or so, almost 2 months. Let's go ahead and land this plane. In January, I'll be 39. And in the beginning of this video, you see me attempt a dunk, which in past videos I've shown that I could dunk. But at this point that you're watching this video, I haven't dunked the ball in 2 years. All of this is about the reps right now. And how that ties into this, it's the same thing with the content. So right now I'm headed to the Palladium to film or link up with DJ Oreo so that I can film for him. I'm doing vlog style content. They reached out to me like a few weeks ago. Chance is on tour and he's Chance's DJ. And he has a set or 2 sets that he does prior to Chance going on stage. And from what I've gathered, it'd be pretty turned up.
Put your hands up, LA! Put your hands up! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4! Jump in that bitch!
Looking forward to the opportunity. As far as staying for Chance's set, I probably will not. I'd be on elderly activities. Everything is about reps right now. So there may be some videos that go up and they might be trash. And then there may be some that go up and they might be masterpieces for me. But however it goes, I'm not married to the results anymore. Because when I'm on the court and I'm shooting, the only thing I obsess over is making the next basket. Make or miss, I'm gonna keep shooting. So when I make content, hit or miss in terms of the algorithm, I'm gonna keep shooting. Appreciate y'all watching. Like and subscribe for the good vibes.